Hi. Sunday morning. We're gonna go get some coffee. What are we doing? Reading a book? Okay, I'm gonna work on a script. You're gonna read a book or scroll, and it's gonna look really cozy. That's the goal. We're probably gonna fight or something. We have coffee. Oh, it's good. It's good here. It's good. Coffee's here. Coffee's good here. And usually if the coffee is good, the croissants are usually pretty good. Kind of. Not really. That's a lie. That's a lie. Sometimes the coffee's great and the croissants suck. And sometimes the croissants are good and the coffee sucks. Why can't we just have both? Jules wanted a lazy Sunday, and she wanted to watch one of her comfort movies with Charlize Theron. So she turned on Prometheus, and she says, I have issues. That's her comfort movie. Aliens popping out of people's bellies and everyone just dying. That's her comfort movie. A little over a year and a half ago, Jules got a job that required her to be on site 5 times a week, and because of that, we had to buy a new car. This is Dina. She's a 2019 Hyundai Kona with a 1.6-liter turbo. Now, at the time that we got Dina, we had LE1, which I specifically chose out mainly for Jules, to keep Jules safe. Fast forward to today, we are selling Dina, and it's a little bittersweet, and it feels weird to be bittersweet about saying goodbye to a machine. I'm going to rewind a little bit. Before we got LE2, we had to go to Carvana and sell LE1. And like I said, LE1 was more Jules' car than it was my car. Even though we shared LE1, I had chosen LE1 so that Jules could do most of the driving in it. So she had this buildup of sadness, and on our last drive to Carvana, she was tearing in the car, and I was kind of being a dick. I was like, why are you crying? It's like crying over a PlayStation. But now that we have to sell Dina today, I'm kind of going through those emotions because Dina was more for me. It has all of the features that I want. I specifically chose the turbo because I didn't want the CVT transmission that the other trims come with, and whatever. It was easy for Wendy to jump in her. She opened a lot of doors for us. Just having 2 cars in a household just makes a lot of sense. If someone is outside of the house, the other person can go to the park with Wendy, or we can go to the store. And so Dina's done a great job at that. And the other thing is we specifically bought her used so that we can build equity on her quicker. And long story short, I don't really have a job right now, but I was interviewing for a number of different companies, and I was really close to getting this last job. I was at the last stages of interview. They told me it was between me and another person. And I told Jules, if I don't get this job, I think we should sell Dina. And I didn't get the job. So that kind of sucks. But then again, part of the reason we got Dina at her price point was to build that equity just in case, life doesn't work out the way we think. And the other thing is, I'm getting a lot more money than I thought I would. This is a really, really good time to sell her. So all of it makes sense. It's just that I'm gonna miss her. And again, it's weird saying I'm gonna miss a car, but you spend so much time in a car, and she's been such a great tool. She's kept us safe. We had a flat tire where we found a wrench in the tire with her one time, and so there's all these memories. And even the day we bought Dina is a memory, because I had been searching online and I have finally found one Hyundai Kona with all the options that I wanted. The turbo, the transmission, the Apple CarPlay, whatever, everything I wanted she had, and it was a price that I was totally okay with. I called Jules. I was like, hey, I need to go to this dealer. We need to go get this car right now. This is the one. And she was already miles past the dealership. So she had to do a U-turn on her way home from work and meet me at the dealership. But when we got there, it was so smooth. All the paperwork was ready. And so that's a story. And I'm not sad. I'm not I'm not tearing. It's not like losing a family member, but it kind of is. We name certain things in our house names. We give them names because we use them often. And I think when you name something, you take care of it and you appreciate it a little bit more. So this is gonna be my last drive with Dina today. I'm very, very grateful that I have this memory. In the morning we went out and we took pictures of her and one last little family picture with her. And I hope the next owner of Dina really appreciates her and takes care of her. And that's about it. So I don't know if there's a lesson. I guess there is a lesson. One, you definitely can be attached to your machines and your tools. And I think that's okay. And two, take care of your things because they will take care of you. And with that, we're going to say goodbye to Dina. Thank you. Thank you again, Dina. You'll be missed.